Hello, hello, hello? Testing, testing. There it goes, there it goes. Excellent.
The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Who the F are we summoning? Alex Casey?
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Hold on. So these things are still here.
Alan Wake, you're in my story. Alan Wake.
I just thought of something. Wouldn't it be cool if the Taken were like all the people he killed off in his novels or some shit?
To keep going.
Alan Wake, Alan Wake. Wake. These are my words. Wake.
Yeah, come this way and I'm just gonna quickly move around. Oh no, I was hoping that was open. Oh no! Okay, you cheated. That was hacks. Son of a bitch. When did I last save? No, 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 no. Oh. I'm so glad it quick saved.
Alan Wake.
Okay, get out of my way.
Wake. Wake, you can't got these words.
I don't have time for this.
Wake. Alan. Wake.
Excuse me.
Wake.
Okay, do this.
Well, was my haven.
Nothing.
Alan Wake.
Are you aggressive? 'Cause I am. Close the door. Close it! Ah! Oh, this guy's fast. Close the door! Close the door! No! Can they open the doors? Have I tested that yet? Here he goes again. I'm about to need an Excedrin myself.
Wake. Wake. Wake.
Wake.
You can't stop this. Wake. I'm lost. Alan, wake. Wake.
Close the damn door! Bye. Ha 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 ha. No! I said close the fucking door!
You will never escape.
What the fuck? What is that? What is that? He must have used the darkness against me. Don't talk to me.
Alan, wake. Wake. Wake.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. Give me that, give me that. Ah! Okay. So how are you guys doing?
Wake. Wake. You're stuck in you choke on these words. Alan, wake. Wake. Alan, wake. Alan, wake.
Nope. No, no. Close the damn door! Okay. What's in here? Don't spread the word. The third eye. You fucker. You fucker. What? One hit. What? Hi, Cowbell. I'm playing Alan Wake too. Again. How are you doing? That wasn't just me. Like, I got hit one time, and I got KO'd. Please give me the word from your third eye and tell me what to do. What are you doing? Alan, please. You are really pissing me off, and basically, kiss my ass. Oh, the other guy hit me once before. The screen wasn't even like red though, right? Like, question mark? Leave me alone. Cult of the shitheads. Yeah, put it back in your pocket, Alan. Ah, nothing. Don't even fucking look at me right now. Ah! They really don't like people showing up to their underground murder rave. Ah, I see. Shut the fuck up. Okay, now I'm not feeling so good. It's time to take my Excedrin. Did you just drink the whole bottle? Alan? Speaking of liver damage... Oh, nothing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Who has the worst liver? Alan Wake or Max Payne? Who's getting cirrhosis of the liver first? On the back wall. La, 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 la. Oh shit, I like passed it right up. Alan, please close the door. I'm saying at least these Taken guys, these shadow people, can't just walk through the door. They actually have to open the door, so that is something. I'd say Max, since the pills in the dream world don't count. Max also drinks like a fish. That is true. I think that, like, Alan Wake maybe had some bouts of alcoholism, but as far as we know, like, Max Payne is, you know, ah! He's just, like, constantly drinking. Ah! Are you serious? I grow weary of this Alan Wake. And here we go again. So yeah, how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good Friday. I'm having a good Friday. Except I just keep getting knocked the fuck out by shadow people. But other than that, you know, it's going pretty good. I just need to drink a half a bottle of Excedrin. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go, 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 go! I would love to see where I am and what I'm doing. No more typewriter, okay? take the typewriter and break it, throw it on the floor. I'm done. I don't want to be a writer anymore. I'm gonna take up painting instead, okay? We're gonna take up painting
That was safe here.
and underwater basket weaving. He just like teleports into me. See, he hates the light because he's an alcoholic. It all makes sense. Drink the Excedrin. Shut the fucking door. Okay, so anyways, I had a good day. I went to the doctor. My everything is good, so that's really good. My heart and lungs are still functioning as they should be, so that's nice, you know. It's always nice when that happens. In fact, my doctor is switching to, like, virtual doc stuff, which I don't know how they're gonna, like, check my blood pressure and my heart and my lungs through the virtual. Like, how does that work when you have a virtual doctor's appointment with your, like, primary physician? Alan. Alan! Huh. Have y'all ever done that? Have you ever had, like, a virtual appointment with your primary physician? I don't mind, I just don't really know how that's gonna work. Like, you still gotta take, like, my vitals and shit, right? Like, you still need to do that. I still have to stand on a scale, and I still have to get my blood pressure, and blah blah blah, right? No! Damn, he's fast. Quickly, more Excedrin. I can't what now? Can you fuck off? You're using all my battery, you son of a bitch. Oh, I see.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels.
Uh-oh.
Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing
Route.
whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Which do you hate more? Cities or trees in nature? No, leave me alone. I mean, at least they have a mattress, you know?
Alan Wake.
Oh, no! Do not! fuck off. That's right. I ate my painkillers. And I have one of these. That's right. Get back, motherfucker. You don't know me like that. Okay. Do I go? Okay. Trying my patience with this shit. Can I have a health bar? Like, cause this is kind of hard to tell what my health is at. I just downed like 2 bottles of Excedrin. At least, like, give me a fucking health bar. Something, please. I fed up with this world. Bottom right corner is my health? For real? Fuck off! God damn it! Can't do shit in this place. No, no.
The light kept the darkness at bay. Safety.
God, I thought that was like my ammo. Is it capped because of that line or what? Okay, okay. We are just really gonna take all these pills. Well, I'm glad I know that now. Thank you. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Shit!
Reload faster. Where? I know I don't have to close the door every time, but I have to close the door every time. More pills to eat.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
I'm not sure how a door is even supposed to stop a shadow. Oh, they're pissed off. They're doing ghost activity. Paranormal activity over here. Taking shares and shit. I don't know, but I know that they have to open the door first before they can approach me. So, the more you know. Leave me alone. Ah! Nope. No, 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 no. Close the door, close the door! Oh, there's a save room! Come on, asshole. Come on! No, 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 no! Fuck! Eat my Excedrin! No! It was right there! I should have just run in the safe room. I'm not acting very wisely today. You're an asshole. This is just like being in New York City. This is what it feels like. Wait a minute. I can take this light, but should I? Probably not. I gotta go. Bye.
It never was a story.
What's the worst section of the basement section? What is the worst section of the basement section in Mouthwash? Maybe, if you're unlucky enough. Actually, no, I take that back. No. Detective Wyson, did you solve the mystery yet? No, I'm getting my ass beat by shadow people. The worst section is that section where you had to, you had to walk really like slowly to not alert the horse ghost, and it just goes on for 5 ever. You know what I mean? It's okay, Lambda. I would need to drink after this too, okay? After this shit, I could go for something right now. Give me nothing. You fucking give me nothing. But yeah, that's the worst part, you know? You know what I'm talking about? No, I can't stop swearing right now. This is the worst part. But I will hydrate. This is the worst part to not be swearing at. You were asking what's worse, this or the mouse? Which one? Now, when you say basement, do you mean like the cargo area? Because that's what I was thinking. It's the... Excuse me, we're pure for 15 minutes, but you had to behave too before. If you can possibly behave for 15 minutes, I'm not sure about that. Okay, let me find Reggie. Reggie? Reggie, where are you? Reggie? Oh, the timer is behind Alan Wake. That's what's going on here. All right, here we go. No flashlight? Why are you being so mean? Why are you being so mean? I'm gonna have to do that after, because I don't do multiple timers, but you should go to the trouble dungeon for this. Okay? No swearing. Don't swear. Just don't swear, bro. Just don't swear. Oh, your hand slipped. I don't know if I believe that. That's a real... convenient thing for your hand to just slip on and then also type in no. How did you? Okay, your hand slipped, but you also typed in no flashlight. Are you sure? You can turn the flashlight off. See? So that's gonna be... Heck. No! I need to get my health back before I encounter this guy. Again. Okay, just don't swear, bro. Just don't swear! Alright, thank you for the alert, Lambda. I'm a character in your story? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, sir?
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones.
That's
using the
so cool, Alex, but I gotta go.
secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society.
Yeah, that's so cool, but I gotta go save. My safe room is the bathroom. I could have put some stuff in the shoebox. Extra trauma pad, right? I haven't used this. I'm gonna hold on to this actually. Okay. Put that flare away. Okay? Don't you start using up all my stuff. I heard you love Silent Hill F. Did I love Silent Hill F? When was this? V4. When did I say, oh yeah, I love Silent Hill F, it's everything I wanted? I don't remember saying this. Are you sure? No, what did I say though? What did I say exactly? Tell me exactly what I said.
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
Well, V4 heard that I said, so that means it happened in past tense, right? So what did I say? Can't fool me this time, cowbell. He's playing his tricks. Okay. I'm back here, but I don't know if I need to be back here. Do I need to go back somewhere and then use my, like, plot stuff? Try changing the story here. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I have to go back and then try changing the story in the previous areas. You said, I, Wiseman, in full use of my cognitive system, love Silent Hill F so much, I'm gonna marry you. I don't remember that. Like, that's not even wording I would use. I think this is plagiarized, to be honest with you. I think this is, like, somebody committed fraud, and my name is probably Mr. Scratch. That wasn't me, it was Mr. Scratch. It wasn't me! He stole my identity, and he said... No, no, no. I didn't say that. I just was reading. I was just reading. No, you don't have nothing. You don't got nothing on me. You ain't got nothing. Collapsed tunnel. That's what I need to be doing. Nah, you can't call the popo. Okay, this way, this way.
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
Torchbearers revered this place before the cult. So let's do that first.
The scene had changed.
The torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did 'em.
They've been getting drunk over here. What is this?
The drifters had scrawled their symbol on the wall. A secret for those in the know.
That's a new symbol. Oh, it's the Yggdrasil. And finally, summoning ritual. No.
The dark presence.
I'm not swearing he is, okay? Don't get me in trouble. Alan Wake, you can't be getting me in trouble like this. Banned on Twitch. No! No, 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 no. Go away! Don't look at it. Don't look at it, Alan. Don't look at it. My safe room. My safe room. My safe room! Why is it using the main character to cuss? Let me save, please. Yes, I'm swearing through Alan Wake. All part of my plan. Just close the door. See, everything is fine. Everything's good. Nothing bad is happening on the other side of this door.
It was gone.
See, whenever you have problems in Alan Wake, just close the door. Okay? It might take a bit, but once you close that door and that light is on, you're good. Quick save again. Just close the door, bro. Pro strats. How dare you cheat? No, 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 no. That's not cheat. That's pro strats. That's gamer. That's hella gamer. Okay, where else do I need to go now? Derailed trip. I think I already did all these. Did I do summoning ritual here? Okay, good, good, good. Okay, Alan, are you inspired enough to start, like, actually writing your novel and not messing around, screwing around? See, Cowell, you know how to mess with me, and therefore I've had to also adapt. You see? I started to realize the ways in which you would try to mess with me and get me to just mess up. Because I know your game now. I got your number, Cowbell. I'm starting to understand. Maybe finally starting to understand. Oh, I don't have to change anything. Okay, where do I go now? Yeah, Cowbell's over here playing like 5D chess with my brain. And he's, you know, he's pretty adequate at doing that, but no, I have leveled up, you know? Modus operandi, exactly, I understand. I know too much. Can we go back to Mr. Door? I liked Mr. Door, he was nice to us. Maybe it was just you playing yours. No, don't try to do that. Don't you reverse psychology on me. But did I do everything in the subway? Because I feel like was there nothing to do with like the summoning ritual or okay, the collapsed tunnel. Okay. Oh, they opened it for me. You'll have to apologize, but I am ready to get the F out of that subway by now, and I'm just like, oh, it's time to go. It's time to go now. Mr. Door is solid. He's always got your back. V4, it doesn't work like that. I'm not Alan Wake and you're all people in my head that I just wrote into the story. It doesn't, no, don't do that to me. Okay? That's not what's happening right now. I don't care for Alan Wake's casual stroll. Like, we need to go faster. We need to start taking drugs and going faster. Don't mess with me with your sick psychology tricks. I used to know what that meant too. Cowbell, what does that mean? We're almost there. We're almost there! No! This is not the time for this kind of thing. It just waited for me to come back. Come on, Alan. You can run faster than that. This is pathetic.
The dark presence.
My man has never used a treadmill in his life. Oh wait, Stormcloud
was always out there, hunting me.
Maybe Wiseman knew that you knew, that I knew, that we knew, that they knew about your dark desires. Shh! That's not very stream friendly. Okay, after this I have to know flashlight, and I know how am I gonna do that? It's the belief that you're the only real person in the world. Okay, I watched some videos about that, and it's like wild because there's people that actually believe that, and they went crazy because of it. Like, they believe that reality only existed inside of their head, and all their, you know, all of their senses and stuff was just their brains making it up. So imagine that you are the only real person in the world and you're making stuff up, but you make this shitty dystopian life that we live in. That's why I don't believe it. Now you might say, oh yeah, but the Matrix, you know, they made a perfect utopia. People didn't believe it. They were waking up, and that's why we made it shitty. I don't think so. Okay? I don't think so. But when I heard about what these people did, like these people were, how do I say this? They were on the verge of deleting their IRL files because it was such a strong belief to them that they were just like, well, what is the point? If I'm the only real person, there's no other real people. I'm just like, that's, I don't know where to start with that. That's, maybe you're still dreaming. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. What is this place? This place is very liminal. Where are we going here? Oh, I had to not use my flashlight.
The story determined where I could go.
I don't know how I'm gonna
And where I
do this
couldn't.
part without a flashlight. Where is this place? Neil was... Ah!
I had found the
Ah!
murder site.
Scary! Neil was
Somehow
living
the
a
victim's
boring,
heart was
normal
the
life.
key.
Now he's stuck in a weird tunnel world against super robots and playing VR against some elite gamer with sunglasses. Ow. Fuck. Okay. You almost made me like knock my headset off, Sword St. Michael. He's starting to believe. See, I don't know if you like watched The Matrix. Did you watch The Matrix? Cause I'm always like making like subtle references to The Matrix all the time, and then I realize something like I can't stop. I can't make it stop. That should have been on the back of the box. No. Okay. You guys. Non-zero chance of dongs on stream. I'm just letting you know. I am going to do the no flashlight, but I'm gonna wait until this area is done. Okay? So there's not anything going over the screen while there's like game story stuff happening, okay? Just for now, and then I will do it. There he is. Am I gonna put a manuscript in his chest cavity? Am I? Is it me? Am I the one? It is me. It is me. It has to be me, okay?
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming.
I think that
closeness to
dude's
home.
dead.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me.
I'm a demon.
I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there,
Lambda, I know.
waiting for me.
So, FBI agent Saga is psychic, right? She got them psychic powers, or like she's got psychic hunches or something like that. Right? That's what's going on? Give me my cursor back, because I don't want to hear this. Actually, let me see if I want to hear this first, and then I will decide if I want to hear this. Oh, by the way, y'all, I probably should try to turn the dialogue volume up if that's possible, or turn some of the other stuff down if it's already maxed out, and then turn the volume up on OBS for it. Because I don't know how well y'all can hear when they're talking.
What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass?
Oh, that is enough. Thank you. I don't want to hear it. Turn that off. Because like Agent Cooper from Twin Peaks does have hunches, but a lot of his stuff is just like it comes to him in a dream and he has to connect the dots, right? And with Francis York Morgan, he kind of like intuits it from like it's a sort of fortune telling that Francis York Morgan does. Like the FK in the coffee. He kind of just like intuits things, you know? Um and I don't know. It's a long used trope, but I don't really mind it like cuz like Alan Wake 1 kind of set us up for that, and that was in like 2010 when the game come out. I forgot when the game takes place, like 2009 maybe. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open. To project the night, this is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. No. Mr. Scratch is gonna steal my wife?
The story determined where I could go.
I want more stupid
Oh,
writing like,
shit.
please Alan, wake up. No! You know, I'm sure he's done it in one of his novels. I wouldn't put it past him. Is there any, like, secret echoes around here? No. Okay, I think I legit need to use a flashlight to do this. Things like this anyway, where like,
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning. The violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see. And yet, making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level. Overlapping with your meaningless existence.
that's not very nice, Alex.
Progression to something
Maybe
you've
that's just how he
managed to
feels about
forget.
himself.
Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
I always knew that Alex Casey was mental. Crazy. Not taking his medication. Can I do this part without a flashlight? I guess I have to try. You have really cursed me with this before. I should put like no, don't redeem no flashlight because Alan Wake requires flashlight for like progressing the game. Right, let me see if I can turn the dialogue up. Yeah, turn that all the way up. Here we go. I don't know how this is gonna work, but here we go. They're out here. What am I gonna do? I guess if he like takes the flashlight out on his own, I'll be like, no, put that away. Put that shit away. Do not enter across tracks. I love this. It's not like your stories are any good, Alan. You're a hack fraud. What? There's not sufficient disk space to continue recording? Well, I better hope I can upload the VOD.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
That's nice, Alan, but I need to go mess with this over here. I should have done something about that before the stream. Oh well, if something happens to the VOD, I'm out of luck. But first I want to check over here. I've always had a vivid imagination. I think I got lucky so far. I don't want to speak too soon.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, plotting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
So in Alan Wake 1, we went to this place and there were a bunch of different types of artists, like writers, game developers, painters, etc. It was a strange sort of like rehab center for artists, for lack of a better term. And some of the stuff was pretty interesting. Like the guy that was making the game was basically describing the mechanics of the Alan Wake game, which I thought was pretty cool. And there were some people painting outside, and there was a storm coming, and they're like, "Oh, the darkness is coming! Darkness is coming!"
Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home?
So the
Going
idea,
up to our apartment? Would I be home?
our
Or
man,
was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
our man Alan Wake, was like the other artists, and they were
The payphone at the
making
edge of the plaza
things
was ringing
happen.
again.
By painting it, by typing it, by writing it, by coding it, they were making things happen. But who was phone? I don't need this right now. Where's the telephones again? A safe spot. Give me that, and manual save, just in case. Let's cross our fingers that nothing happens to the VOD. Where's that telephone? The dark place, 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 the dark place. I like it. A photography and videography exhibit by Alice Wake? Alright, she's a photographer. Now this is the part that makes me think of, like, House of Leaves. Because after the events happen in House of Leaves, the wife there also does her own, exhibition?
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Lambda says, imagine measuring your house. Typical man behavior. Well, you know, they had like a closet just kind of spawn into their house, and it went like further than it should. Like, they looked on the outside of the house and they're like, this is physically impossible for this closet to be here, because we go in the closet and it just goes on forever. Like 5 minutes of a hallway. Listen, gift horse. I don't know who's calling me, but you need to put Barry on the line. There's my home. Wait a minute. What?
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape?
In loving memory of Alan Wake.
Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
An Arthur and a husband. He was definitely two of those things. Okay, immediately have to use the flashlight.
The writer.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Very fancy. Who was that? Haunting. That's just me with some, like, ketchup on my face.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Can I take the camera? Honey, I'm home.
Get out! Leave
Sorry.
me alone!
I'm sorry.
Alice! Alice! This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Well, we don't have to worry about no flashlight anymore. We did it. We made it. I kind of want a Silent Hill 4, but only the apartment hauntings. But Alan Wake. How would that work? Like Alan Wake gets stuck in his own apartment and there's ghosts? Video dog on screen. No, give me this. Put the VHS in. Focal point.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
How nice of her to like write it on some paper. Put the memory card there for me. Gotta scare off the narrative device hauntings to write his novel by going into his previous novels, but it manifests his hauntings. I feel like that's kind of what's happening. Or at least, like, we know that, it has to do with his, like, drafts. Because non-published stuff.
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
A haunting. Okay, Alan.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Okay, so it sounds like Alice was having the same issues that Alan Wake was having before he disappeared, and that's why she was suggesting him go to Washington and go to this like fucking artist rehab place. Why didn't she just go to Washington and put herself in the, you know what I mean? Alice, if it's good enough for me.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing. Why does it feel like a lot of nothing just happened? I don't want to hear it. Shut up. Shut it up. Shut it up, you. Turn that shit down on. Okay. I don't want to hear it on my end either. Okay. So I just go back to my mind place and that's it? That's it? So we know what happened to Alice after Alan disappeared, at least, but I'm not very satisfied where he's like, well, I just went back to the writing room and then actually nothing happened. Oops. I should have cleared up space on my hard drive before I started the stream. I'm still thinking about that. Surprised Stream Elements hasn't yelled at me yet to take a break. What are you doing, Stream Elements? Take a look at that. Give me my mouse back, please. Please. I'm being nice. Listen, I just wanted an apartment base mode where if you pick this one doll, it fucks your entire inventory system up. So you have to use it on your person at all times. Because fuck you, I guess. And I want Alan to have the same trauma. Well, he's going through the whole like Henry. So look at this. You might get your wish. Hello? I never picked that doll up, though. I used to, like, every time, and then I was like, wait a minute, this doll is cursed.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming
Mods,
in
kill those
contact
guys.
with the Dark
Kill
Place
them.
can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time it...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And And there's so much of it.
Lambda said Alan after one edible. AW in the coffee. Me and Alan Wake have the same initials.
I feel bad for these guys.
Oh, this is my mind place. Hold on a second. What's in this room? Shoebox? Wait a minute. I put items in my shoebox.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author.
Who could that be?
Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
How do you know they have the clicker?
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
She's the culprit? No. It's Alex. It has to be him. Maybe he's high. Yeah, he's just, he didn't have a very fun trip. Alright. I don't trust this guy, Alan Wake.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Cult of the Tree is in possession of the clicker. Where is the clicker? Already looking into the cult. 2 birds, 1 stone. Do I have anything else for this case board? Okay, Cult of the Tree, please. Cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. Here's Nightingale. Note reminding the cultists that the victims are like animals. Hold on. Hold on. What? Cult ritual has to involve the clicker, right? It has to. Damn it. Who's involved? Alan Wake. Okay,
Sure.
what do you mean, sure? Taken we're speaking strangely, too. The pages are clearly connected, but how? Nightingale victim to become a monster, why? This goes in the ritual. It has to, right? Like, they're telling them they're like animals. Don't clear your throat at me, okay? Cult psychology, definitely. Dehumanizing their victims. They are the predators. Their victims are just prey. And who is involved, right? Nope, nope, nope. Put him right there. What? You're involved. You're definitely involved. Alan? He doesn't want to go. Maybe writing part of the ritual?
Think, Saga.
Hmm.
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
I didn't do shit before. But this man right here is highly suspect.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
Exactly. How do you know that?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Calvo said last time I saw an FBI do a board like this, it led to a batshit crazy Nicolas Cage. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break. I think I need more coffee. It's the solution. That's how I'm gonna solve this case through the power of coffee. Y'all need to go get some coffee, or hydrate, or a snack, or stretch. I'll be right back. Speaking of scratch, somebody is scratching at my door.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Oh shit, I got a ton of stuff. Okay. This might take a little while longer, so while she's talking to y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and mute my microphone and I'm gonna be eating some of these cookies. How is Alan Wake 2 going? I definitely have my complaints, but I'm, you know, I want to see where this is going. Like, in Alan Wake 1, there was no Mr. Scratch, Mr. Door, all this, like, etc., etc. That was introduced in Alan Wake American Nightmare. And I think... Like, I'm glad that I played Alan Wake American Nightmare. I didn't finish it, but I got the idea of it. Like, I'm so close to the end of Alan Wake American Nightmare, and I was just like, screw it, I'm going to Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake American Nightmare was fine. It was just a little bit redundant to keep going back to the same areas and doing almost the same thing. You know? Hey Queen Veronica, how you doing tonight? Or whatever your time zone is. Shame on me for, like, thinking all my viewers are American until proven otherwise. What are my complaints? I had quite a complaint fest when I was, like, first playing this. I was like, why are the controls like this? If your game plays like this, I suggest that you have controls much like Resident Evil is a good example. You know, like modern Resident Evil, not tank controls Resident Evil, but the controls of modern Resident Evil work really well for what it is, and I think they should have just leaned into that. It can be very redundant to do the plot board and stuff. I feel like it doesn't really matter. My choices on the plot board don't matter. Like these plots, these right here. It doesn't matter where I want them to go or where I think they go. The game wants them to go in specific spots. So that was kind of... It's very much illusion of control with this. There's a lot of illusion of control in this game. A lot. Some of the things, like I've seen some of the viewers, some of the chatters here say, okay, that's kind of cheap. And I'm like, yeah, it is kind of cheap. And I had to be real about it. Like, some of the things it does is very cheap, very, like... You could have done this so much better. There's a lot of telling and not showing, which is always kind of something I take points away from any media. It doesn't matter what it is. You can only get away with that in a book. I'm sorry, Alan Wake, but you can only get away with that in your writing. You have to, you know... I expect a little more out of a video game that tries to be so cinematic. You know what I mean? Like, this is a AAA game, so I'm expecting just a little more, you know? I think Alan Wake 1 was like a double A video game. And American Nightmare was something. I didn't hate it, I didn't love it, but I found it very redundant. Like, I was just like, oh, here we go again. Oh, shit, here we go again. Like, every time. I'm doing good, Queen Veronica. I mean, all my complaints aside, I still am... The numbers don't lie. I'm still putting time in this. I'm still invested, you know? I'm definitely still invested in what's going on. It's just there are a lot of things that really cheapen it for me. You know when Tim Breaker appears and he's just got a whiteboard that explains it, and he doesn't really talk to you much about it. He's like, oh, Mr. Door. No, not that Mr. Door. And I felt like Alan Wake could have said a lot more. He could have asked more questions. He could have, like... And I really would have liked... What I wanted to happen in that scene was that I meet Tim Breaker, and he's trying his best to explain to me what's going on. So he starts writing on the whiteboard, you know, and he's pointing this and this and that. You know what I mean? Like, something like that. And... There's just a lot of moments that are like that. There's a lot of things that are on the nose. As far as writing tropes go, this is full of hella tropes. And it takes itself very seriously and in a way that I'm just like, I don't really know. Like the #1 game inspired by Twin Peaks obviously is Deadly Premonition, and then Alan Wake is #2. Like, right? Am I wrong? Fiction coming into contact with a dark place has the power to change reality. I like this aspect. This aspect was already in Alan Wake 1. And I do really like... I like this... The idea that you can create something, you can write something, you can paint something, and when the darkness just comes around, guess what? You just altered reality, pal. 100% correct. Deadly Premonition is the best.
Okay, I'm gonna say I really want to stream Deadly Premonition this month. I've been waiting to stream Deadly Premonition. I'm like, this is the time. The time is right. The stars are aligned. Okay, Dark Place. Excuse? How does writing change reality? So, whatever you write in the Dark Place becomes reality. It can't be that simple. Those emotes. Do you have surprised York when he like likes the Sinner's sandwich and he's like, "Oh, this is amazing, Zach." I love Deadly Premonition. It's so good because the whole time York is talking to somebody named Zach that nobody can see and he's not there and you're just like, what is wrong with this man? Oh, by the way, don't ask me about Zach. It's a personal issue. And everyone's like, "Okay, why did you bring it up? Why are you saying this out loud? Why are you talking to this person in your head out loud?" I'm sorry, but York is such a character. He's such a likable character. I've made that sandwich before too, Queen Veronica. This is so crazy. When I was playing Deadly Premonition, and then my boyfriend at the time was playing it, and he was like, we had to make this sandwich, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know about that. But we made it. We had the cornflakes, we had the turkey, the jam, everything. It wasn't bad, but it's not something I would go for normally. Like, there's nothing to it that makes it like, oh wow, this is incredible. But apparently to York, that's mind-blowing alchemy, really. What did you think of that? You thought it was really good, Queen Veronica? It was okay. But I mean, like, if York thinks that's amazing, then he needs to try my breakfast sandwich that I make with waffles as the bread. That shit go hard. I don't, but that would be great. Have more that can only be used in Discord. Made it with leftovers from Thanksgiving. I made it with deli sliced turkey. Yeah, my Weissman's breakfast sandwich uses waffles as the bread. It's absolutely based. You gotta try it sometime. Wait, the story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. And you got sausage, you got waffle, you got everything you could ever want. And it tastes good with any kind of jam you want to put on. You want that breakfast sandwich? I'm telling you. Weissman's waffle breakfast sandwich. Please try it. You gotta try it. Wake must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed, and Scratch will be sent back to the Dark Place. How does it work? No? Dark Place? Just put it anywhere, Saga. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. Oh, right. Liz told me I had to put it, like, on the the clicker. Maybe I can't use this yet. If we don't stop at Scratch, we'll use a story, permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest. Why is the Deerfest important to Mr. Scratch? Yeah, what are the freaking rules? Are you sure? Okay, hold on. Wake says the Dark Place can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldron Lake. Here we go. Cauldron Lake is the gateway to some other world. There's an entity inside the Dark Place called the Dark Presence. It's basically Kingdom Hearts with darkness. That's what this is, I'm assuming. If you look at Alan Wake with a Kingdom Hearts lens, then you can finally make some sense of it. That's what my coffee's telling me anyways. Okay, and the Dark Presence does change reality, doesn't it? That's the thing that's making all this change. Mike was trapped in the Dark Place for 13 years. When that was in Cauldron Lake. Weissman waffle sandwich. There's an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. And okay, so from the at the end of Alan Wake 1, he's in the cabin and this witch is telling him he needs to write the story to escape the cabin. And I was just thinking to myself, well, you know, the cabin, it's a metaphor for writer's block or something like that. You know, it's just a metaphor. But it seems like there is reality altering stuff going on if you look at what happened to the gods of the old gods of Asgard or whatever the fuck they are. The band, they also have the ability to change reality with their music. Presents are interchangeable. Wait, Scratch and the Dark Presence are interchangeable. So Mr. Scratch is just an icon, an embodiment of the presence, I assume. But he's also me, my doppelganger. An evil twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on it. It hasn't been done to death or anything. Okay. How to stop the story. We need to grab that clicker. For me, clicker just means like a remote for the TV, though. So we're just trying to get a TV remote from Mr. Scratch. We're just trying to take his TV remote. Okay, permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest. I still want to know what Deerfest has to do with any of this. What about an identical cousin who isn't evil, but just happens to look exactly like you? Okay, but if this identical cousin isn't evil, then what happens? That's kind of part of the plot, is that they're identical and they're evil. Okay, Dark Presence, Dark Presence. Put that there. Put that there! Wait, if my identical evil twin isn't evil, then I'm the evil one. See, the problem is, like, me and my quote-unquote evil twin are both morally gray characters. The clicker. Permanently change reality. How does it work? Nope. You get back on that board. I'm sure it goes here. I'm sure it goes here. I'm sure it goes here. Two days. Okay, the clicker. The place and the dark place. The page called this area an overlap. So if you go to the place that is your mind place, you have more power? Question marks. Okay, put question marks on that.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
What? Flashlight seems weaker taken. Clicker or dark presence?
Makes sense.
Wait a minute. This is something we did. This is something that Saga did. She put the heart that was in the fridge, you know, as you do, into this hole. Let me get my pointer out so you guys can see. It's very important. Very, very important. That I don't like how this is stealing my mouse away. We'll get the pointer later. It's going crazy. Okay, overlap, overlap, overlap. Okay, so what we did was we took the heart, there was a heart, and I think it was Nightingale's heart, and we put it in this hole that's in this sign right here. Don't ask me why this is a thing, it just is. And it's about a witch. I was hoping for more clues about the witch in the first Alan Wake, the quote-unquote witch. How to enter. Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. I don't know if that's the overlap. This is definitely like the mine place, though. I think. Light and dark presence? Yes. Well-lit areas are safe from the dark presence and the Taken. But I know that already. We've already established that. This is some of the issues that I also have with Alan Wake. It's like, yes, we have already established that this is a thing. Why is it on the case board? Okay, so maybe Saga needs, like, she needs to know that. But it's better if the player or the viewer learns it at the same time as, like, the character does. You know what I mean? Because after, like, you already know it, and then it shows it's like, well, obviously, you've already showed me that. Now you're telling me it? It makes for redundancy, you know? Okay, Alan, you're under arrest.
Okay. Mr. Wake, I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
You know what else I would love if they did? When we find Alan Wake's manuscripts as Saga, maybe she, like, mentally gets transported to the place that's in the script. I understand that the whole deal in Alan Wake 1 is he would usually find a page about what was going to happen, he would read it, and then he would walk into that exact scenario. But I would like it if they had taken it a step further, and she finds Alan Wake's manuscripts, and she just, because she's psychic, right? She gets, like, a psychic vibe off of the pages, and she's, like, mentally transported there, and she does, like, detective work inside that in his story, right? They might do that, but I think that would have been an awesome idea.
I totally agree, Cowell. This would all work so much better as a book, but I think that's where some of my criticisms come from, is the fact that this is a video game. You could have done so much with this. You had your AAA budget, Mr. Sam Lake. I'm talking to you.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
See, that would be a part I would love to play, and even if it's only like, say that scene only happens for a few minutes, that would still be like really cool, because that would be like from her perspective, her reading of his writing. You're under arrest, Mr. Alan Wake. You have the right to remain silent, because you just don't stop talking a lot of the time. Suddenly very quiet. Yes, I see the Alex Casey lunchboxes, thank you. Cauldron Lake. Cauldron Lake again. Cauldron Lake again. They had tons of lunchboxes here. Casey, what do you think of this mess? I feel like I should give the script to Casey also. Like Alan Wake gave me the script, the manuscript, and I should be like, this is a bunch of bullshit. You read it, Alex. You know, something like that. Wait a second. This is gonna, I know this is gonna open, and I'm not gonna like what is in here. Hold the fire button to auto-activate auto-fire. I read that wrong. Significantly increases the rate of fire. Increased magazine sizes by 50%. I'm saving for that one.
Nine remaining.
Probably missed a few of these deer head guys. Let's see what's on Saga's TV. Oh, she's got one of those DVD combo TVs. Hell yeah. I only have 1 out of 6. I hope I didn't miss any. I think Sam Lake has great ideas, but he can't quite capture them, if that makes sense. I agree. I think that if he, like, fucked around less and did less filler and was just more direct about it, I love Saga's TV DVD combo. Beautiful. I just gotta like move around a little bit, cause you know. There we go. I'm just getting a little cardio. I never got any more charms or anything. I don't like how there's a spill on the floor. And we just decided that's okay and don't clean it up.
Like, I'm still what the fuck over Death Stranding, but it's what he wanted all along, no? Metal Gear Solid looks completely normal in comparison. It does. You put Death Stranding and Metal Gear Solid side by side, you'd be like, Metal Gear Solid is so normal. I love Metal Gear Solid though, so it's like, if that's tame for Kojima... Where's that fucking janitor? We need him right now. Okay, I clearly need to do something in my mind palace. If I could stop calling it the Mind Palace. Who left these? Talk to someone. What? Talk to someone. Find evidence. Find evidence and talk to someone. So, somebody's been leaving these around for us. And we have this.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Okay. I think the Mind Palace has always been a good term for this sort of thing. The inner citadel, as Marcus Aurelius would say. Although he was talking about a place of peace. But it's kind of the same thing if you think about it. It's like your inner fortress, you know? Trailer? Okay, we gotta ask Alan what the fuck this means.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Lambda, do you have an inner citadel? You sent me your Taco Bell order? What, are you just trying to make me hungry? Look, Wiseman, I got Taco Bell. You have dry animal crackers. But I have coffee, so I'm not upset. Welcome back, Lambda, Liz.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Sushi sounds good. What kind of sushi? Had an apple. Queen Veronica being the healthiest among us. Ooh, fried catfish.
Understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
I can definitely see these two in some sort of like situational comedy duo. Yeah, fried catfish sounds great. Catfish is like the only fish I like. That's right. Give little Chucky a bit of that catfish. I was gonna say, oh, inner citadel. Lambda, do you have an inner citadel? Or do you have like an inner temple? I would think, Lambda, you would have like an inner temple, you know? I want to know what everybody's mind place is, mind palace. I already told y'all mine is the Black Lodge. Because I've been there before. I've actually been there in my mind. In the Black Lodge. You have an inner Dexter's Lab. Okay. You do you, Travy. You. with the PS2 hooked up. I thought your inner Citadel, your mind place, was a Hastings. Last time we talked about this, you were running a video game / comic book rental store.
Okay, past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Okay, Queen Veronica's is an arcade.
In for a bet
That's
this
pretty
year.
choice.
$100 says there'll be at least one vendor between the
Source say, Michael, what is your mind place?
Yourself.
Yeah, I'm not taking that wager. Too many opportunities for
Yeah, if you didn't know, it's a Marcus Aurelius concept, the inner citadel, and it's just kind of where you mentally ground yourself, if you will. It is your fortress of your mind where you are safe from bullshittery, stuff like that. Your mental place where you go to think and feel safe, I guess. Feel, yeah. Think things out. This must be the latest dance. Okay. Wait a second. This looks a little familiar to me. Except that part. He's improving. Okay, so for me, take a different context. Why I can avoid this little. Lando, you're gonna have to like speak in sentences I can understand. He stole Alan's moves. You see it too, Cowbell. Look, he stole Alan Wake's dance, but then he added like a disco spin to it. Non-infringement. Would you like to dance together? He's not even here. He's somewhere else. He's already at Deerfest. Okay? He's already there. What's up, y'all? What's going on? This is really weird to me because we're just like sitting with our hands together and it's like we're waiting on something, but this guy's he's having the best time of his life. Dancing to no music. I think I should put some music on for this guy. Like I think I could help him out. Where's the jukebox? Excuse me. Little dancing man.
Hello and welcome to Coffee World.
Oh, Coffee World?
Best coffee-themed amusement
Coffee-themed amusement park. I want to go there. How about what is your mind place?
of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin.
What is this Tim and Eric shit? I love it. I love it.
Espresso Express. Oh. Soak in some local
What
history
is
at the Waterloo
this?
Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No.
Oh no, he's gonna punch it. He's gonna punch it.
At our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share
Mocha
your
Moose
coffee
and her
with
friends.
the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park.
I enjoy their accents a lot.
This is so much fun! And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
Oh my god. We're the funnest percolating?
This is the third
Okay, we're gonna watch that again later.
Something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Is it
Yes,
playing
sir,
that
I'm
commercial?
Terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
Yes, no. It won't let me play it. I have to... I say this every fucking time there's a piano, but just... Let's just pretend, okay? I have to get Tifa's Final Limit Break. Kitchen.
It won't open.
No, I want to go to the kitchen and get some catfish. Why aren't you sharing with the stream, Lambda? Why aren't you sharing with the chat? I love this guy. Alright, let's find some music for him.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating
What a grand and intoxicating innocence of this guy.
How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Therabar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. God. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Well, the moon and star, come to me.
My first VHS, though, was the first Friday the 13th. That is so you, Disco Rye. Hello?
Welcome back, and boy, do we have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks off. Davis Family Beef Jerky will now be available at the Sunday Market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right, our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, can now be enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. I handed out samples here at the Valhalla Nursing Home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts. Donna, how are you?
I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis.
Oh dear. You know, when I'm feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps. So, did you try that beef jerky?
No. Lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was the fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers, but I only take 1 unless I have a glass of cranberry juice. They ran out of cranberry juice at breakfast, which is at 7. I didn't take the oatmeal today because it makes me gassy before cribbage, and I can't...
So you didn't try the jerky. Got it. Well, that's too bad, Donna. Their new teriyaki flavor sure does hit the spot.
They had teriyaki salmon with rice on Friday's dinner menu. Dinner's at 5. But we all know the salmon takes longer to prepare, and then you're late for bingo. And who needs all that spice?
I agree. Teriyaki is a shit flavor.
Oh my god.
Who? Is that Tapio? How are you on the line?
I couldn't end the call.
You've been on the phone this entire time?
Yes, and I hate teriyaki.
Well, it's delicious on jerky. So, let's give a big thank you to Wendy Davis for these samples.
Wendy? No, that can't be right. Wendy went missing in 2010.
Uh-oh.
I heard she's dead.
No, I'm referring to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky.
Wendy Davis. That's the dead one. She's dead.
Right. Well, that's our time. Remember to keep your coffee warm and your chin up because that sunshine's right around the corner. Pat Maine, signing off.
I could go for some teriyaki beef jerky. Holy shit. This is Cooper's room. Let me go brush my teeth and ask where Annie is. Oh my god. Well, it's not quite the same. It's not quite the same, but it do look a lot like it. I can't play the Twin Peaks theme. That will definitely VOD mute. But yeah, this we just need the guy to come in with a glass of milk, you know, and it'll be perfect. Oh, the one in Deadly Premonition is like kind of huge. York's room in the hotel is like a king master, extremely extra nice suite, and this reminds me more of Cooper's suite. Yeah, the scale of everything was just like, you know what? Everything is just like huge. Like every room was like unnecessarily huge, but I kind of appreciate that because that's the sign of an indie dev or like, you know, an amateur not really like putting things to scale. Yeah, it looks like Cooper's room in the Great Northern to me. Like I'm like this is it right here. Okay. The thing is, even York was like, we don't have to sit like 1,000 feet away from each other. And she was like, no, it's fine, it's fine. We're the only two people here. North American folklore. Ugh. It's all dusty in here. Where's the light switch? I gotta go pee. Yeah, this is totally Coop's room. It's gotta be. Look at that, huh? Alright, let's see what Alex is up to. Maybe I need a drink. Excuse me, sir? Sir? I'll just get my own drink for me. You found a rip of the DVD. They had... Wait a minute. Earthworm Jim was on DVD? I don't remember that. I feel like I would have gotten that. I feel like the Earthworm Jim cartoon is responsible for some of my, like, sense of humor. Oh, I have Scooby-Doo meets Batman on the oldest, shittiest DVD ever. I seen the one where he met John Cena, though. And yes, it's real. I'm not making things... I'm not just making it up. It exists. Go Google it. They met, like, people from WWE. Historic Elderwood Place. Oh, Palace. Haha. How am I mixing up place and palace, like, so horribly bad?
You're back with Pat Maine, and we've got a very special guest today on the program. It's artisan cuckoo clock designer Terry Feldman. Terry, how are we today?
Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine. I'm a super big fan of the show. What a treat to be on with you today.
Oh, The pleasure's all mine, Terry. Now, I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm crafting a selection of custom basswood cuckoo clocks, but the real special sauce is when it's cuckoo time and you're expecting a bird to pop out for a chirp. Out comes a big old deer.
Well, that's just neat.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Real neat. That's gonna have the tourists tickled pink. And I hear you're selling these at the Sunday market. So make sure to say hello to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, while you're there, all right? Terry, you still there?
Yeah, still here. I'm just... Geez, Pat, I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard Wendy's dead.
Oh, boy.
What?
That's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry.
No, it's... I'm sorry, Pat. You know all that FBI business. Wendy was one of those bodies they found.
Oh shit,
Well,
it really did happen.
Just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and then what was that other one?
I'm real sorry, Pat.
What was that other one? She was just talking about this just hours ago. Smoked hickory, teriyaki, and... Hickory teriyaki! Thanks, Tapio. It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry. But Yako and I won't put you up to this.
Pat.
Well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure. Terry, thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to see those Deerfest cuckoos at the market. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always, and we'll be back after this.
She's really dead. Oh, Scooby-Doo meets all the wrestlers nowadays?
Kid along.
I don't know. I seen it like 10 years ago.
Jules, you didn't forget to pack the EMF reader, did you?
The what?
Why would I pack your gear? I've got my own to worry about.
Great. Now how am I supposed to measure the energy signatures emitted by paranormal manifestations?
That's a pretty good point.
I can't wait to hit the haunts. We should check the town out first. You know, do research, interview some locals, get the feel of the place.
Not before I find my frickin' EMF reader.
Does the Deerfest bring about ghosts? Are there more likely like paranormal stuff happening during Deerfest? Cause then I would have more of an understanding why Mr. Scratch is choosing Deerfest to do this.
Enjoy your day.
Well, that's very nice of you. I just abandoned Alan Wake and Alex.
Take care now.
Take it easy.
Yes, thank you. What are you doing? What do you got?
Hello. Hi.
Saw a mud crab the other day. Have you heard of the High Elves? I don't know you and I don't want to know you. I think the game wants you to go to your car, you gotta drive somewhere. I do know it wants me to drive somewhere, but I was hoping for a little more like of the NPCs giving me a little more of just some extra bits for the story and stuff, which they kind of are. Like we're learning about Wendy Davis. And apparently that has something to do with the FBI agent showing up, which is us.
I know. What was she even doing out there? And at that time of night? She was what? Digging at what? I'm telling you, that woman's not all there. Next, you'll be telling me you saw her climb up the tree like a squirrel. You know, to hide her food. 'Cause she's nuts.
Ah, good one! Sick burn. Oh.
Mind to join you next time on that midnight run of yours, just so I could see what she's up to. With her half a mind.
Damn. They are roasting this person. I wonder if they're talking about Wendy.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! What will become of my birds now? Where will they go? Who will feed them? Fly away, find a happier place. Now why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things.
I thought you were having a fit, lady. I was just trying to help.
Old Margaret, where will I go? Who will I look after when all my little friends...
You've been unkind to the birds of the world.
Being punished for your deeds.
What deeds? What are you talking about?
You have been unkind to the birds of the world.
No, we love birds. We love birds. No.
No. Watch this. Now you must be punished!
Please! No, we're sorry. Come on, Dark Man, give us another shot.
I have no choice.
Wait. We can talk this. We can talk this. Where you go, Dark Man?
Shut up!
Should have had him bronzed.
Fuck. Okay, we're definitely getting a copyright strike for that, but that was worth it. I have to confess, I never really watched much Tim and Eric when they were on. Tim and Eric is like, I reference them constantly, so I feel like I need to give you guys some context of why I say some of the random shit that I do, because it just lives rent free in my head like all day. I would be okay with being a bird statue. I want the Darkman's powers to turn people into toilets. Like when they annoy me and I'm like, shut up! And I have like a Palpatine lightning, but they get turned into toilets, you know? Fun fact, crows and probably ravens have long-term memory. You attack them and they will get at you for decades. See, that is bird karma in action. You can't fuck around and be mean to birds and get away with it. That's bird karma. Have you ever seen Kuso? It's the adult version of Tim and Eric, but in movie form. This is even in it. What do you mean? What do you mean this is even in it? Explain yourself, Disco Bry. I'm sorry, Margaret. I was not trying to be mean to the birds of the world. Oh, Tim Heidecker is in it? Okay. I need to catch up on my Tim Heidecker stuff. Because he's been in a few things, and I need to, like... I need to catch up. Oh, he's just having a nap. I really want to watch On Cinema at the Cinema with
Tim Heidecker and what is his name? Greg Turkington. We gotta do that on Discord sometimes. Again, they're like really, really, really short. You can watch them on YouTube. And the idea is just really simple movie reviews. And Tim Heidecker plays a character who has like no media literacy at all, and it's hilarious for that aspect alone.
I have things to do.
But there's more that goes
and
into
this
it.
is not the right way.
There's like backstories that turn into main stories. Like, it gets crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to put that on the list then. Thank you, Disco Bri. I read Baltimore. I need to go back to Alex.
Take it easy.
Thanks. It's very nice of you. Setter is better.
Setter is better.
Hydrate. Oh my god, listen to those high def hamburger crunching sounds. They really are a master of just off the wall random shit. I would love to watch some Tim and Eric with y'all on Discord, and I can totally do it. I have the complete series. Why does it sound like, you know, what's in that hamburger? Lambda, am I allowed to hydrate with coffee? Oh, okay, Lambda, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. We love you too, Lambda. There's water in coffee. Ah, so I am hydrating. Coffee is just filtered water. What kind of 5D chess are you doing, Cowbell? Coffee is bean tea, so yes. I sometimes want to know how Cowbell's mind works to come to the conclusions that he does at times. What you doing? Oh no, I stepped on your tarp. You want to know too, Cowbell? You just don't know. Cowbell, do you drink coffee?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I want to go up that ladder for no particular reason. Damn it. Hot dogs. Oh, they got veggie dogs and soft pretzels? Okay, thank you, Disco Bri. That is helpful, because my short-term memory, you know, sometimes is not as helpful as I'd like it to be. Okay, so... Oh, you're gonna ask the magic orb if coffee is a type of water. I think that'll, you know, that will solve all of our issues together. We can know. Pretty sure coffee is a bean. Well, coffee is a bean. It's a type of bean, but it's also a drink with caffeine or decaffeinated sometimes. We don't acknowledge that though. Okay. Let's ask the magic orb. Okay. Magic orb. Is coffee a type of water? Fraser query with eloquence, please. Lambda. Coffee is life. It is like, you know, the nectar of life, if you will. Nectar of the gods. How about, what if we ask it, can you hydrate with coffee? Is that acceptable? Is coffee nourishing? Okay, can I hydrate by... Yeah, coffee is made in water. It is made in water. Is coffee a means of hydration? Absolutely. There you go. Mystery is solved. Well, I'm glad we got that sorted out. So every time somebody tells me to hydrate from now on, I can just drink some of my coffee. Decaf coffee is like tobacco-free cigarettes. What? Tobacco-free cigarettes is not even a cigarette anymore. That doesn't make any sense. I'm so glad thank you, Lambda. We got Magic Orb to settle that for us.
I need something to cut this.
We'll use Nightingale's heart. No? Damn it. Alright, you take care, Lambda. Thanks for hanging out with us.
And that wraps up my list of favorite park benches in Bright Falls. And now, I just want to...
Another locked box.
Shut up, I'm trying to hear this.
There was some talk, an off-color joke of sorts, about Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky being dead. Which, of course, is a bunch of hogwash. So I'm gonna give our dear friend...
No, don't depression eat alone. Depression eat with us and feel better.
Silly rumors. And, oh, it looks like we already have her on the phone line. Wendy, hello.
Hi there, Pat.
That's not Wendy.
No, this is Jim Figamore. Remember, we were gonna do the announcement today.
Oh, was that today? Listeners, we have Jim Figamore with us and the director of the Bright Falls Community Theater
And I'm here to announce that the theater will be losing one of its most dignified thespians as I, Jim Figamore, will be running for mayor. Hold for applause.
Well, that's
Boo.
Quite an announcement, Jim. Just let me find my notes here. I have some questions written down for you.
The real question is what happened to this town. Bright Falls used to draw in thousands of tourists with its vibrant art scene and impressive bird feeders.
It was the birds.
And what's our reputation now? Haunted Bright Falls. Spooky Bright Falls. The world is laughing at us. And now all this business with the FBI? We need a mayor who can turn this town's reputation around. And nobody knows more about the role of mayor than I do. I played one in the theatrical production of Fiorello, to glowing reviews by Coffee World magazine. Mayor Setter is a joke. And you know what? I hear he kills cats.
What?
There. I said it.
Now, Jim, this is a family show. I found my notes here, so why don't we pivot to some questions? First question, what exactly goes into that delicious beef jerky? Right, so it looks like these are my questions for Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky.
The only jerk I care about is Mayor Setter.
Oh my god.
Our future's at stake. Pets are being murdered. And it's time for a change. Jim Figamore for mayor. That concludes our program today.
Oh, I actually had more.
Jim Figamore and Pat Maine signing off.
What the hell was that? I don't know. See, I've already been voting for the other mayor now, and I don't know. Like, this guy needs to go back to selling beef jerky. Oh, I didn't mean to bring out my flashlight, but alright. Oh. Yeah, set her for mayor. Fuck that other guy. This is not sponsored by Mayor Setter. This is not, I'm not being paid to say this. He won't roll over on the issue. Wait, I have that in my mind place, don't I? Hold on. Hold on. I know I have this somewhere. Didn't this say something else? Setter is better. See, there you go. Why is the... Where's the rest of the... Where's the rest of the poster, though? Like, they're supposed to say something here. Okay? Okay, I really do like what they're doing as far as, like... Oh, I gotta draw it? I don't have that yet. I need to get that plugin for OBS. I'll do it next stream, okay? Next stream, I promise, I will draw my own little promotional poster for Mayor Setter, but remind me, okay? But I gotta get the plugin for OBS that lets me, like, draw over the screen properly. I've been meaning to do that for ages now, too. Sword St. Michael's gonna be streaming in 30 minutes. Hell yeah. What are you gonna be streaming? What are you streaming, my dude? We've got to watch this, okay? We have to watch this.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims.
It's not haunted. No.
Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee.
Seriously, it's not amusing.
Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel.
I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park.
This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop, where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll have a great time.
Wiseman would live at Coffee World if they let her. I probably would. Like, I could live there. If I can stream from there, then I'm there. We going. Oh, okay. Lambda has sent me a thing. Visualization of familiar spatial environments in order to enhance the recall of information. Headspace, also known as Inner World or Wonderland, a place that members of a system can visit or inhabit, where they can talk to other headmates. I know what that is. I was thinking more of a paracosm, I think. Let me look up, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Because I would describe my inner world with, like, my characters and my stories as more of a paracosm than any of that. Paracosm is a detailed, immersive, imaginary world, often created in childhood, but sometimes continued into adulthood. Private fantasy world that can have its own geography, history, languages, and characters, can be used for creative expression or a way to cope with stress, anxiety, or other emotions. I would say that most people who are, like, writers and artists and all that, like, have these like paracosms. Whether or not they commit it to their art, you know? There's that symbol again.
Ooh, I'm getting some good establishing shots here. Capturing the charming small town with a dark undercurrent beneath the surface vibes.
Bright Falls. Even the name brings to mind a deceptively idyllic place.
I'm glad you two are enjoying the views.
I'm her. I'm her, coffee cup in hand. Somebody turn on the lights in here? Why is it like dark as fuck?
Hello? Hello?
What's going on? Ma'am, what are you doing? Is this your hotel room? Why are you just standing around out here? Read Cauldron Lake. Looking at news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from New York City Cold. Similarities, commonalities, and methodology. Part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. I like that. Wait, what happened? What was the closed captions doing? Because I actually, like, I flipped my microphone up so I could eat some animal crackers. What was it saying? Okay. I gotta see this. Let me take a look. Hey Google? I didn't say hey Google at all. No, now I just activated my phone. Thanks, Travy. What? Google, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Close. I think it's picking up the game audio when you're not talking. I don't know if it's picking up... Nobody said, hey, Google in the game, right? Fuck, I activated it again. Shut up, Google.
There are several possibilities, including Outright Games, a family-friendly video game publisher, GameRight, a publisher of family board and card games, Right or Racist, an adult party card game.
What? I didn't ask. Shut up. It's just a normal day for me. I instinctively went to meme hell because that's what I do when I go on Discord. Okay, let me look. It just keeps saying okay Google, hey Google, okay Google, okay Google, okay Google. What the fuck is that? No, what the fuck? That's fucking weird. When I think about that, no, just stop. Okay, phone, shut up. I'm trying to talk now. Okay, it makes me wonder, like, what is it picking up? If I have the microphone muted, or I'm just like, I flip the microphone off so I can, like, yeah, eat some animal crackers and drink some coffee. What is it picking up? Why is that happening? Ghost in the Shell, it's not Ghost in the Shell, okay? What is it picking up, you guys? Because it was saying, hey Google, okay Google, okay Google. It was like, what if my captions were picking up the chanting of the people who are trying to summon Google, right? In their phones. Okay, that's a little bit much. That's not it at all. Sorry. It's picking up other channels of people trying to access Google. The Google in the Shell? I don't know. But that's very strange. Ma'am, can you step away from the door? I think it did that before. I think like one time I was starting stream and I hadn't said anything yet, but I turned the captions on and it said okay Google, and I thought to myself, I didn't say okay Google, what is that? And then I forgot about it.
I can't force it open.
Why not? I'm FBI. I am the law. Alright, let's just go to my car. We're gonna leave Alan, we're gonna leave Alex. I forgot where I parked.
How are you?
I'm okay, I think. I'm very confused about the events happening in this town now. So I sweep. Yeah. Let's go to Watery. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't want to go here. It was accident. Sword St. Michael should be playing Final Fantasy VIII in a little bit. Let's go to this Watery place.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
It could be both.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay.
He's gonna hit him with phone books, isn't he?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
You there. What's going on? Ma'am? Excuse me? Oh, that really is rain. Wow. I can't believe it. It's the darnest thing. What about you?
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson.
Oh,
Thor and Odin
Suka.
are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around.
Oh,
I am
привет,
Mr.
comrade.
Blum. You call me Vladimir.
Oh.
I work at a nursing home.
Do I know you?
I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
Was this guy in Alan Wake 1? Liz, do you know?
Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Alright. That was useful information. Ilmo was the guy. Was Ilmo the guy from the commercial? Hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods.
He's the guy, right?
I only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo
It
Koskela,
is him.
voted Best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaakko. Many local attractions have recently become
Yeah.
fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government.
Hell
We
yeah.
have bolt cutters.
I need to meet up with this guy.
You think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere.
All right, Vladimir.
How's it going?
Hey, what's up? What you doing?
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Just duct tape it.
Watery's definitely quaint. I bet they have good fish here.
Hello.
Yeah, blow the smoke in my face. Oh. Damn it. But I can't wait to get those bolt cutters.
Where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk
Come
of
on,
what used
Saga.
to be me left.
Time to get back to work.
Time to get to work.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground, so...
Well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
Have you seen me? Stella! Oh no, I hope somebody finds Stella. Do not feed the fish. No catch and release. Cook what you catch.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery.
Ah, good
I'll have
one.
to tell Casey that one later.
He's gonna love that. He's not gonna roll his eyes and sigh at me at all.
A trailer park. Ilmo Koskela. Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice.
If you like for the sun to not go down for 3 months and the sun to not come up for 3 months, I recommend it.
Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
Ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip.
Beat the
I'd
shit
be
out of them
killed
with your
for sure. I could maybe
crutches.
use my crutches.
Yeah.
To defend myself. Do you think that'd work?
Yes.
You're the professional.
Probably
Absolutely.
smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Beat the shit out of them with their crutches. Cowbell, please. Is sauna really good for your bones? I don't know. Like, with all that humidity, I don't know if I would do that.
A sauna doesn't fix what ails ya. You're a goner.
Oh, that's not
They
good.
also say silence is golden.
Are we all just standing out here with our towels?
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately? Yeah, I fear he's losing his grip on reality.
I don't care to listen to pointless jibber jabber. Not on the radio and not in the sauna.
What do you got to say to that? I feel like it would make me worse. I feel like it would make me worse too. Like, humidity make me die. You know? Any Alex Casey lunchboxes? Wait, that probably wouldn't happen here because we're not in like an alternate reality. Or, wait a minute. You should check out the karaoke bar back at town. Oh, I would love to do the karaoke bar.
Sure is nice out here by the water.
Nice and quiet.
I wonder if he's ever gonna realize that this guy just wants to be left alone. Should I go back to that like immediately, or do I go there later? Do I go to the karaoke bar later? Nobody uses their lights.
Whew. Hot.
Turn that shit up. I don't suppose if I leave her here, she's gonna start like complaining that it's too hot. Well, damn it! I drank the rest of my coffee. Okay, let me check out this karaoke bar, and then we're gonna wrap up the stream.
Okay then.
Why did she say that?
Catchy tune.
Wait, you're the janitor. Dro helvete. I like this better than the interlude songs. Who?
Kaivon pohjalle ruumiskasan. Tästä yöstä ei selviä kukaan. Synkäs huoneessaan kirjoittain. Onki houreistaan sinut säkeeseen. Hän peilistä sua tuijottaa. Murhan polte se kruunoaa. Tuon katseen tunnet, et voi unohtaa. Vaik kasvot piiloutuu veriverhon taa. On yötön yö. Se sielun
This woman is knitting in the karaoke.
Excuse me. Do you know where...
Auntie in the middle of a show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
luoksesi saapuu. Hänet verhot tuon varjojen kaapuun. Monta tarinaa hänestä kerrotaan.
Is this Waruzo Nessie? Anonymous source sent this photograph to our editors, claiming it was captured during the last full moon. Majestic beast hidden in the depths of the water, or an elaborate prank, a sea creature that defies the laws of nature, or a submarine relic from the Cold War era, a lonely wanderer searching for companionship and compassion, or a fearsome monster out for blood. These questions, among others, haunt our editorial team here at the Bright Falls Record after one of our avid readers sent in this mysterious photograph as evidence of an unidentified creature roaming Watery's waters and making a rare but opportune appearance. This titillating spotlight might just be the event of the year. As we dive deeper into this mystery, we here at the Bright Falls Record invite all our readers to a naming competition. What should our local beast be called? Watery Wanda? Shelly the Sea Monster? Send in your suggestions now. More updates and revelations to follow as the story unfolds. That's Photoshop. That's Photoshop. Raffles, karaoke's, and skits. Glogi, Korfa Putsti, and Karyalanpirika. One of a kind amusement park opens in Watery. I'm sure all of our readers know Ilmo Koskela, who, with the help of his brother Yako, has been making our small town of Watery a bustling hub of its various business ventures. With the latest of these, Coffee World, has a grand opening just around the corner. I had the chance to ask Ilmo a few questions about Coffee World. Ilmo, what is Coffee World about? I'm glad you asked. Coffee World is the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park for all ages, and right here in our hometown of Watery. It's got all the rides, thrills, and excitement you could ask for, and of course, lots of delicious fresh coffee, both hot and iced. Put that in. How did this unique business idea come about? Well, as you know, I'm all about ideas. An idealist, you could say. But what's even more important to me than my many successful businesses is my hometown. With my help, we can revitalize Watery, build its economy back up, bring the tourists back in, and enjoy ourselves in the process too. Coffee World is just as much for the townspeople as it is for the out-of-towners. Which attraction should the visitors be sure not to miss? Oh, that's like having to choose a favorite child. It's impossible. But the Slow Roaster is of course a wonderful ride full of mystery and magic, and the Espresso Express is sure to give you a thrill. Also, don't forget to drop by the Fresh Pot gift shop on your way out. You'll never know what treasures you might find. Coffee, at least, I bet. Yes. Oh boy, what is this? Oh. That's a lot of Scandinavian names here. I can't even pronounce some of these. Wait, this isn't the safe room. This is a bathroom. Poet film by Thomas Zane. Wait a minute. Thomas Zane is from the first Alan Wake, and he was a writer. Okay, and he was the diver. Barbara Yeager! Barbara Yeager! That was the lady! Cynthia Weaver was the lady with the lights. Emil Hartman. Playing his own dark doubles in his films, the poet, the writer, the diver. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When did the movie come out? This says 2023, but when did the movie... Based on a novel by Alan Wake? Okay. This is interesting stuff. I'm gonna have to come back to this next time. All right.
You were a handsome deer.
That's not weird at all, Saga. That's... Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for joining my stream, my little stream here. I had lots of fun. I'm looking forward to the next stream because I'm already seeing a lot of signs pointing to Alan Wake 1 that I've been kind of waiting for. I've been waiting around for this. Let me go to that twitch.tv. I mean, they're talking about Thomas Zane. They're talking about Barbara Yeager, and I've been waiting for those two to like make some sort of mention. Sword St. Michael is playing Final Fantasy VIII, and yeah, he's been playing like all the Final Fantasy games. He's already played 9, 7, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he played 6. My memory's fuzzy because I just finished 6, so that kind of threw me off a little. But yeah, this is his first time playing Final Fantasy VIII, so if y'all could go over there and give him some love, I'd really appreciate that. I'll probably see y'all again Monday. Hopefully, if everything goes to schedule. And so far, so good. Things have been good. Things have been going according to schedule. So, yeah. I hope to see y'all Monday. And then when we finish this, we're going to be playing Deadly Premonition, which I'm really looking forward to. As much as that game is a mess, I'm really looking forward to it. No problem. Thank you all for joining me. Y'all make this for me. I'm serious. It's so much more fun to be able to stream this and have y'all, you know, I enjoy the company. The company is always good. Yeah, looking forward to it. Been waiting to stream Deadly Premonition. Alright, y'all take care. Please go say hi to Sword St. Michael. He's a great friend, great streamer. You know, if you like Final Fantasy VIII, definitely just go say hi. Check him out. Y'all take care. Have a great weekend. Alright? You know where to find me. And yeah. Thank you all so much. Alright, I'll see you later.